Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Sirianatarot. This is going to be a you versus them love reading for my dearest Geminis. Gemini, we're going to take a look at your energy on the right, your person's energy on the left, and then we're going to see what's happening between you right down the middle. At any point in time, feel free to switch the energies that I may be picking up on. And if these messages do resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. All right, Geminis, let's see what's going on here. All right, your person is showing up as the Nine of Wands in reverse. Your energy, the Four of Pentacles, also in reverse. And we see the Page of Fire, the Page of Wands in reverse, okay? And we've got the Lovers card. So you may be dealing with another Gemini here, but I kind of feel, Gemini, this might be a connection that's been off and on here. Or maybe it's been, you've been really focused, or you feel like it's just a physical connection. Maybe it was like a one-night stand, or you feel like it's been short-lived. I kind of feel like you're letting go of this connection, but it looks like your person, they're feeling kind of exhausted by what's going on, or maybe other things in life. But the Nine of Wands in reverse is telling me that like they're ready to like open up and let you in, because they're realizing this is a soulmate connection. But there's insecurity here, there's hesitation, and some of you've been waiting for this, but as you're letting them go, it's like that's when they're deciding that it's time to reach out, or they're recognizing, this lover's soulmate connection here. So I do think you're going to be getting communication from this person. All right, the Nine of Wands. Yeah, they kind of flip-flop between being guarded, letting you in, wounded warrior energy. Some of you, they have a military background, or they might be deployed. The Nine of Wands, this person definitely holds a torch for you, and they're viewing you as the Three of Wands. So they hold a torch for you. It's like they're waiting for their ships to come in. Some of you, you're at a distance from each other right now. But it's interesting, Gemini, I feel like you're done kind of putting your life on hold. You're at this time where you're like done waiting for this person. You're opening up to other options, or you're letting them go. You're seeing things differently. You don't want to wait around. It's kind of like when they decide to like pop up or tell you how they really feel. Yeah, because you're viewing them as the Judgment card. You may feel like they misjudged you. Aries, Scorpio energy, you may feel like it's over between you and them. Like I feel like you've like mentally prepared yourself to just let go and move on. And, Murphy's Law, that's when they decide that it's time to make a move. The Page of Wands in reverse is that hesitation. They're viewing the relationship. Maybe it is an online connection, or maybe you're at a distance right now, and that might have been something they were really struggling with. But I feel like this person is really viewing this relationship as a soulmate connection, and they want to see you. They want to work on this. And you're viewing the relationship as the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this is something that you have really wanted to channel your efforts into, but I'm also seeing with the Nine of Pentacles here that, you're kind of feeling single within this relationship, or maybe you're making yourself single. And we see the Eight of Wands. Yeah, Geminis, I think you've got a lot going on. Holiday season, traveling, seeing people, parties, things like that. You're probably really in your element. And I just feel like you're kind of like, in a way, like letting go and just doing a lot of other things, like just focused on you, on your social life, on being happy, on your friends, on your family. All right, so let's see what else we need to know about this person, if they're worth investing in. So we see the Judge card. To me, I feel like this is them making a decision, wanting to make things right with you. Yeah, it's like that's what I'm getting, like that they want to make things right with you. They're coming into balance, trying to, okay, this person has really deep romantic feelings for you. They're showing up as the Knight archetype. So as loyal, romantic, chivalrous, a love of honor. So I don't think this person has been like doing you dirty, Gemini. But we see the Avenger energy showing up in reverse, resorting to violence in the name of a cause. I don't think this person has been violent. I mean, if they have, that's just, walk away now, right? But I also feel like this person hasn't been pulling their weight in this connection, or they haven't been putting the time and effort that they really need to in the connection, and they're very well aware of it. They might not know how to make it up to you, Gemini, is kind of what I'm getting, but they do kind of flip-flop here. All right, and we see comparison, what might be holding them back. is comparing is unfair. Leave the past behind and see your new love for who they are. So again, they might have been comparing you to others, whether you know that or not. And they may be realizing that you don't compare to others here with this Lovers card. For some of you too, their insecurities about your exes has been something that kept them, kept them from coming towards you fully and being open, because they may feel like they're not good enough, or maybe they feel like they're just really different than whom you normally date. And this person does struggle here with this unlovable energy. So they need to practice some self-love. So again, they definitely have some insecurities here is what I'm seeing. All right, let's see what they want to say to you. I want to be authentic. I'm no longer afraid. So they definitely, that's that Nine of Wands energy, wanting to let down their guard, wanting to let you in. And I don't know how I feel anymore. Yeah, because they are feeling a little bit confused. Again, that flip-flopping energy. But there's a really big part of them that does want to let you in. All right, so let's see, what are their very next actions towards you? All right, we see the Moon card revealing deep feelings, Cancer, Pisces energy, and the Nine of Coins. Yeah, I actually feel like they're going to be revealing secrets, and I do think they want to give this a go. I don't know if it's too late, though, Gemini. I mean, for some of you, it might be, because you might have gotten to the point where you're kind of done waiting for this person. If somebody keeps you on hold for too long, your feelings can change. But Spirit's advice for you here, Gemini, is congratulations, your hard work will soon pay off and take you in the direction of your dreams. Acknowledge your efforts and own your power. So some of you, this is independent of what's going on here. You may be getting a raise or a promotion, or reaching some sort of goal. But for others of you, if this is something you've been putting in hard work and you're about to give up on, it's coming to you. All right, Gems, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.